Hello, movie lovers! Bob for Bob's movie review here, and tonight I review for you a movie I just watched called See How They Run. This one is available now on digital, and I was provided a digital copy to review this one. So this movie is going to be a bit tough to describe, and I don't know that you would call this movie self-aware. Maybe you would call it meta. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to refer to this movie, but it is about a play. I can't remember if it was the 50s. Basically, it's a murder mystery play, and it's super popular, and so they decide to turn it into a movie. Now, when they're discussing the play or the movie, they also kind of parallel it in the movie we're watching. So take, for instance, they are talking about how they are going to turn this play into a movie. And the director, I think it was, he suggests they do flashbacks. And the writer says he hates flashbacks and they're terrible. And he doesn't want to do flashbacks. And throughout the entire movie we watch, they show flashbacks. Now, there's lots of instances like this that we see where they're talking about something and discussing something, and maybe they like it or don't like it, and then we see it in the movie we are watching. So like I said, the play is a murder mystery, so the movie will also be a murder mystery. And at the beginning of the movie, somebody is murdered. So it's like all these levels on top of each other, and they have to solve the murder. Now, there's this young woman who seems to be kind of inexperienced. She is helping, I guess, the detective. This is an English movie, so things aren't quite the same as they work here in the United States. And of course, the people do have English accents, although a lot of times I do have trouble understanding English accents. I think they're pretty easy to understand in this movie. So they begin this investigation. So they talk about how these murder mystery stories are made, and they kind of parallel it again in the movie, and they start to look for suspects and, you know, kind of interview people and obviously just really investigate. And I do have to mention that this movie is a little silly. There is lots of pun jokes in this movie. Really non-stop pun jokes, and it's really meant to just be a little bit silly while also being a murder mystery. So as they investigate the murder, you know, they keep finding more suspects, and there aren't really any more murders until towards the end of the movie. There are a couple more murders, and they kind of keep you guessing who could possibly be the killer. Although when you find out who the killer is, I'm not sure that there were really any clues. Maybe there were leading to this person, but and then they go back and they kind of parallel the idea for the movie again with the ending of this movie. Now, I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. It was really fun. Like I said, there was lots of good pun jokes. Who doesn't love a pun joke? They were funny. I did find myself laughing quite a bit through this movie. It was well acted. It was a good story, you know, one where you don't really know who the killer is and you're kind of along for this mystery. And so it ends up being pretty fun. I did enjoy this one, guys. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check out the Shearsmith videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, the video is done. Choose another video. Still here? Subscribe, and visit my social media links.